Yesterday, President Hakainde Hichilema finally, handed over KCM to Vedanta. But I want to repeat what I had said earlier. This is not about Hakainde Hichilema handing over Vedanta to KCM so that KCM can, resume its operations and make the mine successful. It is not about that. President Hakainde Hichilema yesterday kept on saying Edgar Lungu shut the mine, which is not true. It is not true that Edgar Lungu shut the mine. The mine was actually shutting under KCM. It was shutting. They were being locked up in everywhere. They had debt everywhere. Even electricity, they were almost shutting them up. So it is not true to say Edgar Lungu shut the mine up. It is totally not true. If anything, it is Vedanta that messed up the mine. It is Vedanta that took the mine down the drain. Edgar Lungu actually came in to save the mine. Edgar Lungu came in to save the mine. That's why he came in. He was saving the mine. It was not to close the mine. Hakainde that man can lie. That man can lie. Hakainde Hichilema mulibabu fi. Mulibabu fi ubufi wenu. Bwaisula kumulu na panshi. It's too much. It's too much. You can't be lying like this from Dara. Sometimes. Utakuwa mdala yu. Walichiramu kufi mdala yu. Wala chankaisi. Nechile chile mbawasa mbilie chinumba. Ichile mbawasa mbilie chakula lepila mufio bufi. Mwandini. No. This is too much. Hakainde Hichilema. Mdala wabufi mdala. Wabufi. Elo mdala wabufi. Uli wabufi mdala. Uli wabufi Hakainde Hichilema. Uli wabufi. You are a big liar. You are a big liar. Kutu wabusha na wafu. Ukubufi woviwi. Ubufi wako hata Hakainde Hichilema. Ngo ayase sema. Ukuya sema pala nikani pa memorial park. Pali abantu kuti wabuka. Kubufi wako hata. Mdala uli wabufi. Uli wabufi. It is not true that that mine was closed. It is not true. It is not true. Edgar Lungu went in to save the mine. Milingo went in to save the mine. It is Vedanta that was killing the mine. And Edgar Lungu came in to save the Zambian people. That's why he did that. When Milingo Lungu went in there, the performance changed. Milingo Lungu made the mine to start producing. Made the people to get paid. Made the suppliers to get paid. That is what happened. Even when you removed Milingo Lungu, if anything, the performance of the mine went down. Even people were not getting paid. Even workers. Ukufolama workers opo Milingo Lungu afumiapo. Ya muntambo. No, these very people that you are talking about to say investors, they have come back. It won't be long before KCM start going down, before they start facing financial challenges. Because as it were right now, that KCM, is almost insolvent. It is almost insolvent. So like this. You can take our you see. You can't be this bad. You can't be this bad. You can't take away our assets. Ama crooks. They give you hope and yet he's cheating, giving people hope. He gives people hope, you get excited and yet nothing comes out of it. These are facts. You can bring statistics. Compare when Edgar Lungu took over KCM and when Milingo left. You can check the statistics. What is happening? You can check the statistics. By the way, if some people can help me, because I want these statistics. Can some people help me to get the statistics of the performance of KCM during the time of Edgar Lungu when Milingo took over as liquidator, and after that Indian took over? I don't want to drag her into politics. She's just an innocent person. She was just put there. So I will not talk about that lady. I will not talk about that lady. I will spare that lady. But I want the statistics. When Milingo Lungu went in, and when Hakainde Hichilema came in, and with that person who continued as liquidator. I want the statistics so that I can shame Hakainde Hichilema here. I want the statistics. I know that the performance went bad. They started producing when Milingo went in. When Milingo left, the production went down. In terms of payment, a number of people were not being paid. And even now, as we are talking, some suppliers have not been paid. Now they are talking about, they have brought in money. Vedanta has brought in money. Where has Vedanta gotten the money? Vedanta doesn't have money. Vedanta, is a bad business. It's a bad institution. that on the international market is not being looked at nicely. You check the statistics on the reports of Vedanta. Vedanta is not doing well. And the money that they got the money from Zambia, and I suspect they got the money from the pensions. And it is Hakainde Hichilema that must have gotten that money. They are saying they borrowed money. Where did they borrow the money? Where did they get that money? I'm sure they got the money from pensions using Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema is looting pensions in their neighbor. Hakainde Hichilema is looting pensions. Hakainde Hichilema, he has taken pensions. What would tell? Look, these people. You remember they were talking about Mamba Corridors. Mamba Corridors, they gave them 400 million. 400 million, neighbor. 400 million, that Mamba Corridors. But Mamba Corridors, when they wanted the money, there were people that who have been working there. You know, they're technicians. The technicians who are working there, they told me that all they wanted was some switch or something. Anyway, which they didn't even need more than $50 million. They didn't even need more than 50 million. All they needed is just about 50 million, and they would have finished up with whatever with the project. But Hakainde Hichilema asked for 400 million. Why did you ask for 400 million? Why did you ask for 400 million when they only needed about 50 million? That's the money that they needed. Now, you go and ask for 400. And then that 400, look, when you are borrowing money, when you are borrowing money, you cannot borrow money beyond the value of your company. You cannot. You cannot borrow money beyond the value of your company. Now, if you look at Mamba Corridors, what is the value of Mamba Corridors quarries? What is the value? What is the value? Even when they are borrowing, wherever they borrowed from pensions, what is the guarantee? What is the guarantee that they are going to pay? What really did they put up to guarantee that they are worth being given that kind of money? You see, that is a challenge. But because of Hakainde Hichilema, they gave the money because that is government. That is our money. So Hakainde Hichilema just gives instructions and the money is given. They are not following the due process in getting money from pensions. They are not following the due process. They are just going to pensions and they get the money. They are buying properties. They are selling properties to pensions because there is money there. There is money there. So they just go there and they get the money. I strongly believe that even this Vedanta got money from there with the influence of Hakainde Hichilema. Now, why is Hakainde Hichilema weighing his weight or behind this? It is because very soon, that mine will change hands. In prophecy, very soon, that mine will change hands. Shares will change, shares will move. Shares will move in their neighbor. I know behind closed doors, they have already taken the shares and they are just using Vedanta as a front. They're just using Vedanta as a front. But in no time, Vedanta will be pushed away and they will take over the mine. That is a plan. That is a plan. It is not Vedanta that is taking over the mine. It is Hakainde Hichilema. It is Hakainde Hichilema and his friends. That is why he said, no, we will not give to Vedanta. He was saying that. But they looked at it, it was going to be difficult for them to get in. You know, there is that company that they formed, Akaba Angro, Shantan, subsidiary, Kava Angro, whatever, Angro, was forming a company, Act something, Act Mining, I think. Why is forming a company by Anglo American? Remember, Anglo American ever is to support Hakainde Hichilema. From the time that Hakainde Hichilema has been in this politics, Anglo American and now Oppenheimer, whatever, Oppenheimer, the Brent Foundation. These are the people that have been funding Hakainde Hichilema. And since he came into power, they have been wanting to get some of these things. Now, how to get in a way that you people, you don't see it, that is what has been a little bit difficult. So they come up with these fake companies, like the company that has gone into Mopani, a company that is not even known where it came from, who is behind it. It is just a bogus company created to come and take over the mines. Or coerced to come and take over the mines. These guys, they are proper kawalalas, not if Funanda Kwat Shanchan at 15 flats. There is nothing there. 15 flats. Talk about an entity which has got houses, which has got so much assets. And they say, no, we have bought it. But they have not even given you the money. They haven't brought the money. They haven't brought the money. Even what is this? At Vedanta. What have they brought? They have brought nothing. They have brought nothing. Hakainde Hichilema is taking away our country. He's taking away our country. He's taking away our assets. And Zambia will remain a shell. Zambia will remain a shell. It will remain a shell. Nobody left in Mukamona ama shares ya KCM. They will go. Hakainde Hichilema will take them with his friends. That is what is there. It's not about Hakainde. It's not about Nasa Kamana about nothing. Nothing. And you watch that video. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Look at it. The demeanor of Hakainde Hichilema when he's talking.